This is my how-to session on how to gamify your world in just a few easy steps. Number one, you need to add points to everything. Everything you could possibly do, you need to add a point to it and probably have a list of everything you do in a normal day and give it a point value. Okay, next up, you need to add difficulty. The more difficult the task is, add it more points. In other words, if one task is playing video games, make that be 2 points. If one task is mowing the lawn, make that be 10 points. Something that's more arduous always needs to be higher points because it's more incentive to do it in the first place. Okay, competition. For this, you really need to be important. You have to have competition in which you have multiple people. In other words, get your friends into the point system. Have them have the task, then the task have the same point values. Try and compete and see who at the end of the week ends up with the most points doing normal everyday tasks. Okay. Now, reward system. Don't just reward yourself with points. Make it where the person who gets the most points at the end of the week, heck, most points at the end of the day, you could even make it the most points at the end of an hour to get a reward. Maybe, I don't know, money if you want to. Maybe just something you want to get rid of. Maybe something you might want to keep, but you could get rid of, like you could live without it. Yeah, just some kind of reward. So, add points to every task you do. That's one. Make sure that the more difficult it is, the more points you get. That's two. Competition. Make sure you get friends involved to actually make it fun. And number three, that's right. Make sure that there's a reward at the end for the person who makes the most points and I'm just going to make it a rule, at the end of an hour. So, how many points can you earn in an hour?